All right. Good morning. My name is Walter Lopez. I'm a stock worker for Procurement Center, Pico Rivera. I've been there for 7 years, and I've been a shop steward for SCIU 99 for 2. The most rewarding thing I feel working at LUSD would be feeding the kids. I think it's important for these kids to get a good lunch. Some of these kids, they come from these broken families. This is like their only meal they have, and I feel it's my duty to provide the service for not only the kids, but even homeless. I know LUSD helps out the homeless and all that, and I feel proud of being an employee that could help out like that. So I joined the union right when I started 7 years ago. Decided to be a shop steward. I decided to be a shop steward, I think, because I need to help out my employees, my coworkers. They've always had a lot of questions. And since I've been in the union for a while from my previous work, I kind of knew how to answer these questions. I always held like a lead position everywhere I go. So I knew how to answer these guys' questions and help them lead into the proper ways of doing things. So last year we went on strike. I was there at the picket fence. I was there picketing. That's when I seen the impact that we had. We were on the news, local news everywhere. It was a big deal to me. Being fresh, it was my first year as a shop steward. Actually seeing my coworkers out there in the picket lines, holding up these signs and letting them know that we're here and we're not playing games. I felt united with everybody. Everybody was. We were all one that day. We were all one. There was nothing. We all were out there. We were in the rain for 2 days. I remember that we're all just soaked wet, but we're out there. We're out there picketing. I think we're out there for like 6 hours daily, but united. That to me spoke a lot. That we were just united. I did not go to the rallies. I wish I did. I did see them on the news, and I wish I would have took a part of that. But I was there part for the strike and the picketing. I remember my mom worked for LUSD for 22 years, and I told her, Mom, have you ever been on strike? She said yes. Back in the days, they went on strike. And she told me, I told her, I'm kind of fearful going on strike. I don't know what's going to happen if I'm going to have a job when I came back. And she told me, son, don't worry about that. You have the union to back you up. If the union is doing this, it's for a reason. I remember she told me it's for a reason. She told me that she went out, she was in the picket line. She came back to work like nothing happened. So I kind of felt like, oh, all right, my mom's telling me this for a reason. And so I went out there. I was not fearful for my job. As I seen all my union buddies, all my union members there, I had nothing to fear. I was fearful. I knew my job was there, and it was all good. So being out in the picket line, I was hearing different things that the bargaining team was asking for, hearing for more money, benefits, and all that. Come to realize that we got much more than what people were talking about. We got a pretty good raise. Benefits were awesome. They're still awesome. And I felt proud being part of that strike, being able to keep people's jobs, help everybody keep their benefits, and help everybody just stay there and keep their jobs. What else can I say? I knew from the start we were gonna get a raise. I didn't think it was gonna be that much, like we did get the 30% that we did get. So when I found out that it was actually 30%, I was proud. I was proud that I was able to that I was there. I was able to make that difference. That I was, a part of that, and I fought for that. So when I heard about the 30%, we were already back at work. It was just rumors going around, and then finally, I heard it from another shop steward. Hey, bro, we got 30%, and we got A bases. I was stoked because before then I was only a 10-month employee, which was kind of hard. Having a whole month off for summer, having another 2 weeks off for Christmas, it was hard. But now 12 months, what else can I ask for? I have a steady job. Wow, what else can I say? So now knowing what I know about strikes and stuff like that, I won't be fearful hopefully there's no strike ever again, but I will, I would be better, I would have more knowledge from the last strike, and I could pass my knowledge on to the new members that would be fearful, that have questions, and I could now be able to tell them, I've been there, I've done that, and the result of me being there and doing that, this is what happened. So I suggest, we all get united and let's fight for our rights. For all the new members out there, I've had, like I stated before, my mom, we're fairly USD. She was a union member. She's now retired, living a great life. I know other people also that were in the district, retired from the district, and have a good life. I suggest, join the union, help out if you can. And don't be fearful. Don't be fearful about anything. If you guys, we have a union handbook, that talks about all our rights. Go over it, learn it, and don't let nobody tell you anything different than what it says there.